Good morning, students. Right, today we are going to discuss 9th class third lesson. Right. First of all, welcome back to the high school online classes. Right. See, in the hydrosphere, already we discussed in the previous class. What we discussed? What is the hydrosphere? Already we have in the natural links. Among them, the natural links we have the 4 links. One in the lithosphere, and we discuss in the second lesson in the lithosphere. Third lesson we have the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is considered the Greek word is derived from the Greek word that is hudu, that is means water, right? The sphere is derived from the Greek word and that is the sphera, that is the ball. We can say the spherical sphere ball, right? Is a round, the round shape. It is called hydrosphere. And we have the hydrosphere. One is the formula RF is called RO plus EVO. EF, right? The evaporation, evapotranspiration, ED, evapotranspiration. And we have the water cycle. The water cycle, what we have the evaporation, then the transportation, then after the condensation, then the precipitation, then after that we have the runoff, then after the runoff we have the flows and the groundwater. Then after the mentioned the groundwater. This is all called. Among them, one is the transpiration. What is the transportation means? This is the evaporation of water that carries the cloud one place to the another place to the with the help of the winds, right? This is the help of the winds. That is called the transpiration. Then what is mean by transpirations? The transpiration means the evaporation water from the human body and the plants. Human body and the plants is called the transpiration, right? Already we discussed in our previous session, right? And also we discussed in the each and everything the details. And this session we are going to discuss oceans. The oceans and how many oceans are there and what kind of the oceans and what is the main thing. See, the first we can say the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. Everyone knows the Pacific is the biggest ocean in the world, right? Pacific knows the biggest ocean in the world. Is the Pacific is a divides. It separates Asia and the Oceania. The Asia and the Oceania. What is mean by Oceania? Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. These all are countries located, right? Isn't it? These all are countries located. The Pacific is the separates the Asia to the Oceania. Asia to the Oceania. See, next Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is look like this shape, right? Atlantic oceans that look like a H. Is the molded H shape, right? It is the America. It separates America and the Europe, North America and the Europe, and also South America and the Africa. The South America and the Africa. So we can say the Atlantic separate Americas to this Africa and the Europe. Africa and the Europe is separated. Is the Atlantic. Is the Atlantic. What is the Indian Ocean? Indian Ocean is like a M, right? Is a look like a M. It's a cover is the after the Africa and the Gulf countries and the India and these are the northeast. These are the east side of the Asia. East side of the Asia is the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is comes to the all those things. See, Indian Ocean the separates South Asia and Africa. South Asia and Africa. The South Asia means is a wall, right? These are the Asia. These are the Asia. See, these are the if you consider is from here is the north side is some part of the Russia, China, and Mongolia, and this Japan is called the Asia. Is the North Asia. The India and this kind of the countries, Indonesia and Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong. This all the country also the South Asia. This all country also the South Asia. Then what is mean by Antarctic? Antarctic Ocean is an extension. It's a extension of the Atlantic and we can say the Pacific. It's an extension of the Atlantic and the Pacific. Same Arctic is the same reason the Arctic is also one extends in the upper part of the extends the Pacific and the Atlantic. This is the Pacific end. So we can see in the map. I hope you seeing here very clearly. See here this M. This is the Indian Ocean. This is the Indian Ocean. We can say the Bay of Bengal also considered in the Indian Ocean. Bay of Bengal also considered in the Indian Ocean. What I said, the M side, you can see here like M, right? This is the M. This is the Indian Ocean. You can see the slightly S. The slightly S. What is this? This is the Atlantic. This is the Atlantic. What is it doing the Atlantic here now? See here the S. This is here the S. Here is the Atlantic. This Atlantic is separates America. Which is America's? Is North America and the South America. North America and South America. Here the Europe and the Africa, right? Is like Atlantic. Europe and the Africa. Is this Atlantic that separates America and the Europe and Africa. Europe and Africa. Next, what is the? Already we completed the Pacific. What are the Pacific? The Pacific is the difference is the what we think is the Pacific Nana is the Asia and the Oceanias. These are these countries Asia. These all countries is the Asia, right? This is the Oceanias. Oceanias means this is the what is this? This oh here. What is this Nana? Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. These are all the Pacific. If we found the globe in the round side, these are the Pacific. These are the Pacific now. These are see these are the Pacific. We couldn't find these are the Pacific. Why? Because the globe is a round, right? The globe is a paper. We don't have the round, but here globe is round. These are the Pacific. These are the Pacific, and this is the Antarctic. What is the extension? Extension of the Pacific. Extension of the Atlantic is called the Antarctic. It's called the Antarctic, and these are the Arctic. These are the Arctic covered with the right. I hope you understood, right? See this kind of the oceans. This kind of oceans we have. This kind of oceans here. All over the world we have 2/3 water. 2/3 water. So that's why when you see from the satellite, globe look like a blue. Globe look like a blue. Why? Because most of the water color has a blue. Water doesn't have any color, but we can consider the blue. So that's why we call the blue planet. Earth is called is the blue planet. You can see the Mars is called the red planet, look like the red, all those things, right? Isn't it? So this is the oceans. This is our oceans. Then when is the before this the ocean form? Before this ocean form, we call the Panthalassa. What oceans Nana? Is the Panthalassa. One is the here is there. This is the our globe. And around this globe we have a one is the one Panthalassa. After that we have the plate tectonics. This is the land of the Angara. This is the land of the Gondwana. Due to the 220 million years, they go the land was the split is the move towards the is on Austro Indian plate. Then divide Austro Indian plate. All this history we know, right? All this history we know that. Then we are going to discuss the relief